Good luck, everyone.
Actually negative on the tick.
That happened quick. As we said, we expected Amazon to roll. We just couldn't get that in time. I'm watching Tesla here. Tick is negative 120, not much. So there's no way you could have got that unless you were super fast. Let's look at this Tesla and see what Tesla does here. Boeing, by the way, just dumped. So, and it's forming a doji there, trying to see which way it's going. I'm not into anything yet. I'm going to watch this Tesla and see if Tesla sets up for a trade here. Tesla's showing some strength, actually. I'm just watching the Qs to see which way the Qs go. It looks like we might be forming a hammer here, guys. Yeah, hold on a minute. Let's just watch this. The Qs are kind of questionable. The tick is starting to drop. We may be coming down quicker than we thought here.
I'm
in Bowen. I'm in Bowen.
Good job. Yeah, I'm not in anything yet. I'm watching these Qs hard.
Should get us $1.
Good job. Video looks a little weak too, but it just doesn't have volume today, guys. So, Amazon would have been the trade, but I just don't see any way you could have got it unless you'd have marketed it in. Using a mid will not get you in that trade typically. You have to use natural. Alright, so we are starting to bleed on the Qs pretty good here. Tick is coming down. I'm going to try puts here in Amazon. I'm looking at it here. It is expensive today. Tesla's also, I'm looking at puts. I'm still waiting. The tick is hovering right around neutral. I'm liking Tesla better than I do anything right now, guys, for puts. So I'm trying to position in Tesla puts, okay, here.
Order filled.
All right, so I'm in Tesla. I'm got to stop here at 14.23, okay? So we're going to see how Tesla does. It's dumping. Wow, it just dropped $6. If anybody's watching this Tesla, if it blows through here, 14.18, 14.19, that's going to be a great trade. Pre-market I've got set really for 1400. It blows through 1400, it's gone. So if you're in this trade, don't let it take away half of your green. You should be green in it. Apple looks like it's going the other way. Tesla looks like it's dropping. However, we're forming a hammer on the Qs. 14.18, I think I'm going to let this one go with this
Order filled.
Tesla and get out of that and stay green. Once again, it's just choppy, guys. So that was a quick trade. I didn't think we'd get the full dump, the full drop on it, and we did not. The tick is just staying right at zero, which means we have no real advantage. We do have the Qs forming a hammer though, so we may find ourselves having a chance at an entry at Amazon going long. Let's just watch and see if this hammer can continue. I'm liking what I'm seeing on the Qs. The tick breaks above zero. We're going to be launching here in Amazon. Okay, so Amazon's looking good to me. This will be an early entry. I am going to try Amazon here. Anyone see this Amazon forming?
Order filled.
So I'm in Amazon. 30.58 is my in. I'm going to have a stop here at 30.55 pre-market, guys, okay? Let's see if we can get this to launch. You see what the Qs are doing, guys? We got earnings on Wednesday, Thursday. Let's just see if it can launch. It's got to hold this though. If it breaks through this, we're going to be green. If it hits 30.55, I'm out of that trade. Yeah, market's it's just very choppy, guys. So if it hits 30.55, I'm going to honor my stop. We do have a very nice hammer on the 10 though. Don't like the negative tick. Let's just see where it goes. I got a great entry. Qs are still looking like we're going to launch. Anybody got anything else there in? Qs are launching, guys. All right, I'm green in this trade. Let's see if we can sustain it. Choppy market. Boeing trying to reverse here. I don't know if it's going to hold. I think I would be questionable of taking calls in that. Amazon's having a hard time breaking out of this pre-market it's in right now. I took a small position, not my normal position in it. Yep, choppy, guys. Manage your trade well. That Amazon bounced off the 21 EMA on the 10-minute, and now it's showing some weakness. The tick is just right about zero. I'm still in this trade. Breaks this 30.55 though, and I am gone. So I've got about $4 stop on it.
Man, I think it looks pretty good. It looks like it's gonna pop.
It's just taking its time. It's concerning. It's right there at my stop. It kind of came to pre-market low. I'm just waiting to see. Some of these you got to sit in, and they're just kind of painful to sit in. And all trades don't work, guys, all the time. You don't always make money. Your goal is to make sure you manage it well. If it goes against you, you exercise your stop and get out. But it is holding right now. Boeing is dumping, so I'm glad no one considered that a morning star or reversal. That is dumping. We got a very mixed market. This is more traditional summertime. Apple is actually showing some signs of wanting to break here. If these Qs will break 258, we might see a spike here in Amazon. There it goes. So this Amazon should be money here. Qs are trying to go parabolic with a nice hammer. We need the tick to catch the idea at this negative 200 and jump up. If it does, we're going to be good. Back to green again. There we go. Good feelings back. Let's see if it can break pre-market. Tesla trying to form a double bar here on the 5. It's just weak. Way green in this Amazon trade. And I'm waiting to see if it's going to get wings here and break through this pre-market. Here we go. 30.67. See if that launches here. Anybody else in this Amazon?
I am.
Good. Here we go, guys. There we are. That's money. All right. Looking nice. I'm going to scale out of some of this at 30.75 here.
Order filled.
All right.
Wow, beautiful. 5 minutes is perfect.
Nice trade, guys.
That was awesome, guys.
All right.
Well done.
I'm staying in this. I'm setting a stop for myself at 30. The Apple looks good too. Setting a stop here at 30.70. If it breaks back through this, I don't want it to form a evening star and turn around and run against me, and I don't want to lose my profit. But the Qs are Still holding strong. It still looks like it's got a good bit of upward momentum. I'm still in this trade. Starting to look a little weak here. Let's see what this next candle is. If it's red, I'm out of here. Still staying green on the 10 minute. It's still running, guys. So I only had 2 contracts on that. This one contract is worth $1,100 if I get out right now. I'm just going to let it go. And I'm going to actually go to drawing a line, which we've talked about. And just
Yeah, stock up to $20 from the entry.
So there it is. This is what we've talked about before. You know, scalp the first one or two or a third of your position, and then on your last one, just go ahead and draw a line halfway through that candle. That becomes your stop. So 30.78 is my stop. Could I get out now and have more money? Yeah, I could, but I can let this one run. That one contract right now is 17.45. Let's just see how much this thing runs, guys. Okay. Still running here.
Oh, killer. Called that perfectly.
It's still running. There's no wick on this thing, guys. I'm still just letting it run and just managing my trade. So I made money, put money in the bank with my first trade. With this one, I'm just letting the candle run. If it shows some serious weakness, a pullback, I'll get out. But right now, this is an extremely profitable trade. There it is. It's half of it.
Order filled.
I'm out. It might run some more, but I'm not going to allow it to go back on me. I'm not going to give up half of my profit. Guys, I'm done. I'm done for the day. I hit my goal. Now, the question is this going to turn around and form an evening star and give us an opportunity for reversal and do puts, or is it going to form the next candle and turn around and run higher? I don't know. So let's watch it and see what it does here. If it starts showing all the signs of forming an evening star and going the other way, I will turn around and take it down. So there we are. What's that look like to you guys on the 10 minute? Is that an inverted hammer or what?
Yeah.
So I'm going to set up for puts, guys. I'm not saying I'm going to take it, but I'm setting up in the event that it does throw a quick evening star here. I'm not going to try and give away anything. I mean, there it goes. Guys, I'm going to try this here. I'm going to wait for the next candle. Let's just see what the next candle does, and then I'll call out that I'm getting into this trade.
Just go super small.
The Qs are still blowing up.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting. I'm not jumping into that till I see what the Qs and the tick do here. Thanks for saying that. If the Qs roll or the tick rolls red, we will have a pullback. At this point, I am not trying that unless we see that. I'm not entering calls again either though. Let's see if the Qs throw a red candle here, and we see some of this roll over. So it pulled all the way back down. It has not been able to go back to half and blow through half. So is this showing strength going up based on the candle, or is it showing that it's sideways or down? What do you guys think?
I think at the moment the trend is still definitely up.
Yeah. Let's see what the Qs do and see where the tick goes. We get a bounce off 500 or 600 on the tick. I start thinking more along the lines of puts, guys. Qs are showing weakness.
The thing is, a pullback in Amazon could be $15 though, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, let's just see where it goes. You make one good trade, guys, you put money in the bank, don't turn around and jump right into a trade. You notice I didn't just jump into it. I started assessing it and getting ready for the next setup. How do you make money in the market, guys? One good trade after one good trade. So now it's blowing through half of that candle on the 10-minute. So we're starting to see what appears to be some strength still moving upwards, but I have concerns that it's still going to be a little choppy or sideways, so I'm not jumping into this and taking this as a second trade. It does look extremely good on the 78 though, you gotta admit. It's already broken through all the EMAs. It's above the stack, so it looks like we're gonna have an up day in Amazon. And considering it's got earnings, that doesn't surprise me. So while we were working on this, Tesla's broken pre-market. Tesla's trying to run up. So let's see what Tesla does here.